Hi, this is Natalie Rydstrom from SportsBook Review, and you can join in the conversation on Twitter, #SBRNatalie. Now, Swansea will be on a high after beating Man United at home 2-1 last weekend, and will be looking for their next 3 points when they welcome newly promoted Burnley to their stadium. Will we be looking at a clear win from the Swans? Well, joining us now to run through this match is sports writer and SBR contributor Kevin Stott. Kevin, welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, Natalie.
Now, the Swans beat fallen giants Manchester United at Old Trafford last weekend. Could this and their home advantage point to a clear home win?
I think so. They have to be brimming with confidence after that win, especially on the road at Old Trafford. And their first three, now that they've won this game, they have a winnable game next week. So Swansea is thinking, we can go 3-0 and get 9 points in our first 3 games. And they have the team to do it. They have a great manager. They have a Wilfred Boney in a scoring situation at striker. So I think the answer is yes. I like Swans a lot at home in this home opener.
Yeah, well, they were the underdogs in their last match. They're the favourites here, and the Swans for the outright win on the three-way line is pretty reasonable, considering that's 1.73 at Coral, the 3.8 for the draw, and 5.75 for Burnley. Now, would you play the straight win at those odds, 1.73?
Most definitely. I like Swansea a lot in this situation. The 1.73 at Coral is a great price. A good thing to know about this game is Burnley just played Chelsea on Monday. They're going to have to travel to Wales. They're going to have 4 days rest. They're going to be tired. They're going to be frustrated that they lost their home opener back in the Premier League, and then they have to travel to Wales. They're going to be playing a team that just beat Manchester United in their home opener at Liberty Stadium. So I definitely like Swansea in this game to win outright.
Yeah. Would you go, though, as far as to bet the Swans winning a half-time, full-time, which is priced very reasonable here, 2.75? Or do you think that would be pushing your luck and maybe just stick to the Swans outright win?
Wow, that's a great question, Natalie. I think that would be pushing your luck in a game of this particular game. The way the total is juiced, it seems that it's going to be a lower scoring game. Goals might be hard to come by, so I could see a 0-0 halftime score with Swansea struggling to actually get one in the net. So I think that's kind of risky. I like the Swans full game better. So I do think you're pushing your luck if you try to go halftime, full-time with Swansea in this particular game.
Now let's take a look at the both teams to score market. Surprisingly, Burnley did manage an early goal playing Chelsea on Monday. Now they did have the home advantage, but now they're playing their first away match. Can you see Burnley scoring in this match, or are you leaning towards Swansea keeping a clean sheet?
I'm leaning towards the latter. I think Swansea, with the new goalkeeper from Arsenal coming in and coming off the Manchester United game and at home, I think that they can get a clean sheet here. And Burnley just doesn't have enough quality players and hasn't been around long enough, and they are on the road. So I think that is actually a good way to look at this game, is looking at the market with Swansea going for the clean sheet.
All right, then. So Swansea keeping a clean sheet here. Now, you mentioned a low-scoring match here. In that case, would you play the under 2.5 goals, which is priced at 1.92? As to be honest, I can't see the Swans pocketing more than 2 goals by themselves, especially if they're going to keep a clean sheet.
Yeah, I'd agree with you on that one. Like I said before, it's juiced heavily towards the under, and I think goals will be few and far between. I don't think it'll be 0-0. I could see Swansea winning 1-0. My prediction was 2-0. So I would say if you're going to take the total, I'd lean towards the under. But the best bet in this particular game is just taking Swansea the side against a Burnley team that is only going to have 4 days rest and is playing their second game back in the Premier League.
Okay, so we agree here still the Swans to win is the best pick so far. But just quickly, another popular market is anytime goal scorer. And in this case, in this match, who would it be?
I love that marketplace. I'm just finding out about the anytime goal scorer marketplace, and I really think it's intriguing. I think it's a much better play than the first time goal scorer marketplace, which locks you into just whoever obviously scores first. I like this guy named Ki-Sung Young, a South Korean national that's playing for Swansea. He got a goal last week. He's only plus 300 for the anytime goal scorer price, but I think he's going to be between John Joe Shelby, Boney, and this Key guy. they're going to be able to score some goals this year. But I'd say Key is the best guy to actually make an anytime goal scorer bet. He got one last week. He's going to be confident, and I imagine he'll get between 10 and 15 goals for Swans this year.
Yeah, that's right. He's scored the first goal of the season for the Swans, and he's priced that's priced at 4.0. So pretty good.
Okay, that's a much better price. Yes.
Yeah. Now, Kevin, we've discussed plenty of bets here. We do like the Swans win. Is that your official tip for our viewers this week? The Swans win.
That's my favorite play of the week. Is the Swans just to win at home at the low price at Coral. Straight three-way.
Okay, love it. Kevin Stott, thank you for joining us today.
Cool. Thanks a lot, Natalie.